As coronavirus cases resurge across the state, the U.S. Supreme Court, in a 5-4 decision Wednesday night, barring New York from enforcing certain attendance limits on houses of worship located in cluster zones. According to Governor Cuomo's cluster zone policy, houses of worship in yellow zones are limited to 50% capacity. In orange zones, either 33% capacity or a maximum of 25 people. In red zones, 25% capacity, or a maximum of 10 people. The justice's opinion states the restrictions at issue here, by effectively barring many from attending religious services, strike at the very heart of the First Amendment's guarantee of religious liberty. While attendance at houses of worship is limited to 25 persons, even non-essential businesses may decide for themselves how many persons to admit. Governor Cuomo responding, saying the impact is moot because the religious groups that sued to challenge the restrictions are not in the more high-risk zones anymore.
Why rule on a case that is moot and come up with a different decision than you did several months ago on the same issue? You have a different court. And I think that was the statement that the court was making.
Yossi Gestetner with the Orthodox Jewish Public Affairs Council telling News 12 over the phone that the ruling is not irrelevant.
Now, the governor tries to spin us and says that at this time, there are no red zones affecting religious gatherings. But Justice Gorsuch addressed that, saying, all right, maybe now there isn't, but what if in a couple of weeks from now he wants to go back to what he did in early October?
Gestetner saying the Orthodox Jewish community was especially targeted.
It was frustrating to see Governor Cuomo repeatedly point at Orthodox Jews at a problem going on in many places. It was frustrating to see how religious gatherings had very stringent rules, while secular gatherings, from going to a store to protests and rallies, were essentially, free for all.
This news coming as the governor warned this week certain areas of Westchester could be elevated to orange and red zones. For News 12, I'm Samantha Crawford.